I'm about to go into work in a little bit. So that Powerball jackpot was won by somebody in Illinois. So congratulations to that person and the IRS. I had actually lost my Powerball ticket. I ended up getting another one alongside it. I highly doubt that the one that I lost had anything on it. And the ticket that I did have yesterday evening didn't have a single number. But yeah, the craze is finished, so let's move on. It seems typical that the big winners tend to be in metropolitan areas. I'm aware that here in Virginia, somebody in Virginia Beach had a $100,000 winner. A true story though, my mother had a $10,000 winning scratch-off ticket. So we had a pretty good Christmas in 2023. But the lottery is in no wise anything I'm passionate about. Actually, back in 2021, my aunt, for her birthday, I bought her at least one lottery ticket, and that was like, a $30 winner? Scratch off, that is. Yeah, but one time, I did buy like a Powerball or Mega Million ticket. I won $4. So, you know, these Powerball Mega Million tickets, these scratch offs, it seems like something I might do every once in a while, but I can see how this could become like an addiction, or even a hole in someone's pocket. Then there's bingo. I mean, I played bingo several times throughout my life. In the summer of 2018, there was this carnival bingo. I walked in with nothing. Mom had some money, and she gave me a little bit of money, and we agreed like split winnings from that. And I think I walked down to there with like $18 or something. And when we left, we went straight to McDonald's. This was during a time where we were not doing so well. This was the year that my dad passed away, and we were kind of up the creek without a whole lot of stuff going for us. Look, I'll work on this video a little bit later. It's time for me to get ready for my shift. Just take a little short break. You know, one time, there's this guy from like Eastern Europe, and he had a big winner on his scratch-off ticket, like $500, and he walked away stoic and emotionless. Like, I don't know if he was supposed to have won more, if he thought that way, or if that's just a psyche, because, you know, if you grew up under communism and lack of abundance, and I kind of understand that frame of mind. And then more recently, there's this guy who had another big winner, and the first thing that came to mind was, we're going to go for fine dining, and Olive Garden didn't count. It looked like he got all self-absorbed in that moment. In that 3.5 minute long or so video I posted about Powerball, I talked about what I would do with big winnings, and I talked about how responsible I'd be. But if you're already sitting on a pile of cash, if you get like a few $100 winner, that's something else entirely. Treat yourself if you want to, and it is still hot out in this car. Well, I'm a little bit late getting home, and I'll tell you what though, Dad would be proud of me. Not my AI version of my dad that I use in my videos, but Dad, you know, passed away back in 2018. Listen here. I never really understood why, when I was younger, he liked to drive on back country roads and all that. I thought it was aimless. Like, I understand if he would be out looking for a house to rent, or go see somebody, or drop in on a certain place, a landmark, whatever. But now that I'm older, there are at least two appreciations I have for going out on like country roads or back roads, you know, or maybe even in the mountains or whatever. Okay, so first of all, I'll say that I may have to take some detours if there's like some road work or a crash. On my regular way home, there was some bridge work, and there was no flagging crew letting anybody through. Okay, let's go ahead and close this lane down, and let's have them come. Okay, let's switch. Whatever, how they do it, I don't know. So I had to weasel and turn around and you know, rely on Google Maps to try to get me home. And look, it's dark, okay? There would have been a bigger difference if it was daylight, okay? And there was this one point where I should have listened to the no outlet sign, because I ran to a dead end. And then I'm like, okay, well, I got to make my way to this road, like this direction. And I do know my way around, thanks in no small part to Dad. I found the roads I was looking for, and here I am. And then the other appreciation I have for like country and country roads and roads that go through little to no human development, like forests and mountains. Like, it's not like I'm trying to go out to find God in nature. Like, rather, I'm going out in nature. I like to go out in nature to behold His creation and bask it all in, so as to detoxify myself from the noise of human and industrial development. I mean, I have not really been doing that a lot this year, but just let the silence in nature and captivate you every once in a while, and it's very refreshing. I mean, that kind of thing runs in the family. Well, yeah, I'm a little bit late getting home. Could have been worse. I could have been 3 a.m. getting here. I did not want to like turn around and get back on the interstate, go down the next exit. That probably would have taken the same amount of time, but I could have burned more gas. But what's done is done. So I'll turn you loose now. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.